could come
I
in.
thought about wearing shorts.
You could wear shorts and slippers.
Oh, that'd be perfect. Maybe a robe?
No. So nobody would know the difference. So your story on the team, Andrew, is like it's a little bit different because you've come into the team, what, it's 2 years now?
Yeah, man. It's hard to believe.
Yeah, and you've been in a number of different positions, right? You've been, what are they, buyer's agent?
Buyer's agent, then showing agent, and now I think I found my niche in being an ISA. So,
Yeah, and one of the things I appreciate about you most is, one of our core values is just grit and hard work and accountability and discipline, and you always have your head down and you're always over there. And if I'm ever slowing down and I look at you, I'm always influenced to step it up a little bit, so I appreciate that.
Well, vice versa, because we share, right next to each other and Cubby versus Cubby.
Yeah,
so
that's right. It's always good to hang out with you. So tell me a little bit about, being that you've been in a number of different positions on the team, what have been some of your struggles as you've gone from position to position in, say, 20 seconds or less? What are some of the things you've been challenged with?
Yeah, that's a great question, Dave. I think, going from position, I struggled for a while just figuring out work-life balance in those positions. And once I, had a deep, meaningful conversation with you and felt the Lord really just pushing me to stay on the team for a couple different reasons. I just felt like, the ISA was the position for me, and I feel like I'm finding my niche. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I know your faith's really important to you. You and I share that a lot on the team. And I know that conversation that you referred to is a tough one. I think you were at the point where you just weren't sure the seats that you had been on the team were the right seats for your skill set, for your mindset, for your personality, for your family. And you were actually to the point where you were like, I'm just not sure. I may have to reach out to some other, just totally other industries. I'm not sure real estate's the right industry for me. And you were, correct me if I'm wrong, in the process of maybe applying for some other jobs in some other industries when we had that conversation, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I was kind of going down some other different paths and actually even had a job offer in hand at that point.
Right there, like, tell me a little bit about that week, and you decided to stay on the team. What was it? And I know your faith is part of that, and also what was it that brought you back to the team in yet a third position to stick it out?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is the team. The culture that we have here is special. It's like nothing that I've been a part of before. And for me, I'm kind of a laid back guy.
Yeah.
I like to stay in my own shell sometimes. And I think, the biggest thing for me was I felt pushed here. I felt challenged. I felt, for me personally, in order for me to reach my potential, I'd have to be pushed out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
And I think this culture being so supportive and just every day we're just pushing ourselves to be better than we were the day before.
Yeah.
And that's really what just made me stay on the team. So
that's awesome. Well, I'm so glad you did. You're one of, I don't know if I've ever said this to you, but subtly and quietly you have your own leadership style, and you just influence other people, and you raise the bar for the team. And I'm just really glad that you stuck it out, and I'm proud to have you as part of the group.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, appreciate it. If you or anybody that you know are thinking about a career in real estate, and it could be any one of 7 or 8 positions on our real estate team, we continue to grow each and every quarter, and we're looking for talented people for this environment. So feel free to reach out at the information below. We'll follow up and have a conversation, no obligation, no pressure, and we'd love to learn more about you soon. Thanks so much.